as we get back into this inning, as Casey and Johnson just ended the top of the third, as your Reed Spring Wolves will come up to bat. Coming up to bat is Dallas Coleman, Keller Gardner, and then MJ Bridges just hitting the one hole again. As their pitcher's throwing a nice game. He's had 2 scoreless frames. Not much base trouble either. So let's see if he can keep that up. As looking at your softball game, it looks like your Reed Spring Wolves are winning 6-0. As that looks like it will be a great game for your lady softball going into tournament play. As let's see if we can get a win here going into tournament play to cap off this strong second half that we had. As we are about to get started here in a few more pitches. Dallas Coleman is your second baseman. So let's see how good he can do. As he will step into the box. He is a right-handed hitter. As the first pitch to Dallas. Low, strike one. Next pitch is on its way. That is fouled off our way into the tree line. As that is now an 0-2 count here quickly. Next pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now that is nice back-to-back innings for Braxton, the pitcher. He's batting 9th, as that is now another strikeout here, as that will be his 4th strikeout, as the first pitch to Keller is swung on, grounded foul down the first base line. As the second pitch is on its way. Low in the dirt. Ball 1. One count pitch here. Taken for ball 2. Fourth pitch. Swung on high. Ball. But it was swung on to strike 2. As that is thrown behind Keller, as that is now a full count with 1 out. Full count pitch. Swung on and missed, as that is now the 5th strikeout for their pitcher. And back-to-back strikeouts. Now, at the top of the lineout, MJ Bridges. As I mentioned, that's the 5th strikeout for their pitcher. MJ Bridges is 0 for 1 with a ground out. As the first pitch is dropped, but it was a ball anyways. Second pitch to MJ. Swung on and missed. One count here. Next pitch. Low in the dirt. Ball 2. Hitter friendly count here. Strike 2, as that was a nice off-speed pitch. Next pitch. Grounded to the third baseman on a hop as he throws out MJ. It's that is his second ground out of the night, as that will take us to the bottom of the top of the 4th, excuse me. As we will see Cassville Johnson come back onto the mound. He has thrown 2 good innings after giving up that 1 2-run inning in the first. But all that's changed is he's not walked people, and he's got efficient strikeouts. So let's see if he can keep doing that and just keep on rolling. As checking back in on your softball, it is now 9-0. As that is a dominant start for your Lady Wolves. That just shows you how hot our teams has been lately. The Wolves and the Lady Wolves and the Lady Softball and the Lady Reed Spring Wolves have both been on a hot second half here. As that is now great starts for both of these teams. Let's see if we can keep it going for us. As we are down an 0-2 count, or an 0-2 hole score, but that is coming backable. As that is strike number 1. Will, would you like to say a little bit of anything right now?
Your baseball Reed Spring Wolves are down 2-0, but it's a very winnable game. Again, they can easily get back into here at the top of the 4th. They just got to tie some things up, and they should easily be able to get back in this game.
And that is a nice strike for strike 2 by Cassville Johnson. Next pitch by Cassville. Low in the dirt. As that is ball 1. Let's see if he can keep that away from us. I know that is understandable, trying to get him to chase in the dirt. But let's see if he can get that strike out right here. As he pops it out to right field, as Keller got to that one for out number 1. Now hitting the lefty, Kelton Weldy, like our principal. Batting number 24. Pitch is on its way. Taking strike 1. Nice pitch there. Next pitch by Cassville is in there for ball 1. It looks like he was close to the line, but that is ball number 1. as that is fouled back into the netting. That will be strike 2. Next pitch. Swung on and missed. Nice strikeout there. As that is 2 outs now. As that is Casson's 4th strikeout. As this is nice pitcher's duel. Pitch is on its way. Low, ball 1. As that is swung on and missed. 1-1 count. Next pitch. In there, strike 2. As that is strikeout number 5 for Casson, as we will head to a commercial break.
Welcome to Bone Stones and Landscape Supply here at the corner of Main Street and Highway 76 West. We have a wide variety of supplies, including some topsoil, a 3/4 inch granite, a red and black granite, as well as a 2.5 inch river rock. We can deliver, you can come pick it up in your truck or trailer. You can even bring a 5-gallon bucket if you have smaller projects that you're trying to do as well. We are always willing to work with our customers to try and meet their needs.
Welcome to Southwest Rehab. Our dedicated team of therapists are here to support you every step of the way. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, managing chronic pain, or aiming to improve your overall mobility and strength, we're committed to helping you achieve your health and wellness objectives. Let our team help you meet your goals.
My name is Mike Adams with Championship Martial Arts. We offer martial arts training for everyone ages 5 and up. Jab, cross, jab, cross, hook, cross, cross.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to RS Wolves TV. Your Wolves currently down 2, trying to make a comeback here against Cassville. Isaac Hayes, check swing. Ball. Look tired. Castle pitch incoming. He takes it. That one's going to be a strike there. That one was going to be a ball. The other one was a strike. Excuse me. Pitch incoming. That one looks to be high. They're going to say it's high. It's 3-1. This one incoming. There's going to be low. He's going to get a walk base on balls. Isaac Hayes managing to touch down at first base. As Lennon McKinster, left fielder, comes in looking to get a score here. off Hayes. Pitch incoming to the ground. First ball. Lead off Hayes. Pitch incoming. He's going to check it. It's going to be another ball. That one high. Hayes with another leadoff for the third pitch. And Hayes is going to run. Can he get there? He cannot. No, they're going to call him safe. He made it. They missed him. Hayes makes it to second. Great play there by Hayes, managing to slide to second. Not going down without a fight. 2-0 the count. Hayes, leadoff pitch comes McKinster, swing, and it will be missed. 2-1 the count. Pitch incoming McKinster. He's going to swing it. He's going to hit it. Touches down about center field. He's going to throw it in. Can he get to third baseman? Way overthrown. Hayes is going to run. And Hayes is home. Your Wolves on the board. 2-1 the score with McKinster on second. And what looks to be a... No, he's giving him his glove by the looks of it. Excuse me. McKinster's going to stay out there. Hayes takes the, Isaiah Hayes takes the mound now. The other Hayes that just scored was Isaac. Pitch incoming, Isaiah, check swing. They're going to call it a strike. Pitch incoming, Isaiah. He's going to take it. It's going to be another strike. He's down, 0-2 on the count. Pitch incoming, swung on. Manages to get about left field. McKinster trying to stay alive. He jukes him out. Can he get there? They're off base. They're going to call him. They're going to call them both out because it looks like Isaiah tried to run but couldn't get it. That they did. We're just going to go down 2 outs now on the count. Isaiah tried to capitalize on a bit of confusion from Landon. However, he just could not get there in time. They were there to get him out. That one is going to be a ball. Looks like it was an inside. A little close there. That one pitch incoming, swung on. It's belted our way. Heading towards the director. Landed just behind our directors there. That one foul, count 1-1. That one gonna be a ball too close to his knees there. Coming in, that one looks to be a bit high. It is. It's 3-1 the count with 2 outs for the Wolves here at the bottom of the 4th. The Wolves looking to tie the game up here. That one swung on. Looks like he's going about center field, and it's caught by the center fielder. And with that, Your Wolves 2-1 losing as we go to the 5th. Johnson on the mound. Kaysen pitching, coming. That one swung on. It's hit. Popped up. Going about left field. Caught by the left fielder. Right fielder. Mason Bryan, the batter for Cassville, coming up. Kaysen. Kaysen on the pitch. That one looks to be high. It is. Count 1-0. Pitch incoming. That one swung on. 1-1 the count. Pitch incoming. Kaysen. That one popped up. Not look to be caught. 1-2 the count. Kaysen pitch incoming. That one looks to be a bit out of ways. It is 2-2 the count. Kaysen. Swung on. It's hit. To Bridges. Can Bridges get it? Bridges got it. 2 outs now for Cassville. Wolves looking to get him out quick. As Easton Hughes for Cassville comes on to the mound. Kaysen with the pitch. That one hit, popped up again, and it will once again be fouled off. 0-1 the count. Pitch incoming. That one. A ball. That one also a ball. Pitch incoming. That one. Took in. Also a ball. 3-1 the count. Kaysen has had 3 back-to-back-to-back balls here. Looking to try to get him out here. Pitch incoming. That one. He's going to be a base on balls. Can't quite get it inside. There's number 11 for Cassville comes on out. Looking to get Cassville some points back on the board. We've had none since the first inning. coming that one to the right too much. 1-0 the count. Payson coming that one. Once again a ball. 6 straight balls for Kaysen. As Kaysen is going to get him out. What a play there by Kaysen as the Wolves go to take offense at the bottom of the 5th.
Yes, nice plays there by the Wolves to get out of there. Let's see if we can tighten those balls back up. Okay. As Will was confused, your Lady Wolves are down by 9, and now they're down by 13 to 0. As they must be playing a really hard opponent, because your Lady Wolves aren't used to normally losing by that much when they do lose. They only lose normally by 1 to 5 runs, which keeps it manageable. Not these double-digit leads or disadvantages. As there was a nice inning before this one where the Wolves scored one. Let's see if they can do that again. As Brandon, the pitcher's back out there in the bottom of the 5th. Let's see if he can do well again. As there is a lot of lefties on this team. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 lefties on this team. As that is normally not what you see on teams. I believe we only have 1 to 2 lefties on our team. That starts varsity. So let's see how well we can do heading into this bottom of the 5th. Leading off for your Wolves, shortstop, Caden Evans. As Caden lays down a bunt that goes foul. Leading off is Caden and then Wyatt Butler. As you can hear the Reed Spring crowd getting into it a little bit as the next pitch is on its way. Taken for strike 2.
As for the person in the Reed Spring crowd getting into it, that is Gabe Miller screaming. But I mean, Gabe is wild like that. He doesn't enjoy doing it. He was there at the basketball games early in the year, and he played football. But he was loud at the basketball games. I think we had to tell him to quiet down during one of them, if I'm not mistaken. But Gabe is here, and he's making himself known as 1-2's account. Back to Jasso.
Yes, and that's a good thing to have to lighten up the mood sometimes. As the next pitch is taken low. But yeah, just sometimes having someone who has that much enthusiasm is something that just needs to happen when they cheer up this team and have just more enlightened spirits. As the 2-2 pitch is on its way in the dirt. As we see a little bit of action in their bullpen starting to get up. As that is a walk. Now batting the DH for Kaysen Johnson, the pitcher, Wyatt Butler. Shows bunt, but pulls it back on the high ball. 1-0 count. As back, Caden is safe. As the 1-0 count, let's try this again. Pitch, shown bunt, pulled back, as that is ball 2. Butler's working his count, that is 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes, as we see a pitcher in the Cassville bullpen starting to warm up now, not just playing toss. Next pitch, shown bunt, foul, as that is now a strike. This has been a great game by both pitchers, only letting up 2 and only letting up 1. This is what you want to see out of your starter, as that shown bunt again, as they back pick Caden, as that ball gets by, as now he's heading to shortstop, or he's heading to second, cut off by the shortstop on that wild throw, trying to back pick him, as now that is a runner at second and a 3-1 hitters count for Wyatt Butler. Will's jumping for joy right now. That's the next pitch. Swung on, fouled back into the tree line. Full count here for Wyatt Butler. Low in the dirt. As that is ball 4, as that is a walk for Wyatt Butler, bringing up Dallas Coleman. There will be a mound visit, as will this be the end of their pitcher's night? As I believe so, as their person in the bullpen who's warming up is coming out. As never mind, they're telling him to stay in there. Maybe they're wanting their pitcher to end this inning, and then he will go in. Excuse me. As there's now a runner on first and second with nobody out. To the plate comes Dallas Coleman, the second baseman. He struck out his first plate appearance. Let's see if he can change that. Excuse me. As they're going to take him in, but no, as the first pitch to Dallas is shown bunt in the dirt, as they try back picking Caden. He gets back, as that is now a safe person at second. So now there's still runners on first and second with nobody out. As that was the first ball of the count. Shown bunt again. That is foul though. So ball 1 strike, I believe. Yes, 1-1 count, says the umpire. As Jackson Beeman is the pinch runner for Wyatt Butler. As that is a nice bunt, drop down, as his only option is to get Dallas. Now second and third with only 1 out for Keller Gardner, the freshman. Let's see what Keller can do with only 1 out. All he has to do is put a ball in play that's not too hardly hit to anybody, and this game will be tied. As first pitch taken, ball 1. As let's see how much more pitches this guy will get with runners on second and third with 1 out. because that guy is still continuing to warm up in their bullpen. Next pitch swung on and missed by Keller. 1-1 count. Let's hopefully just get one in play where we can tie this game up. Next pitch to Keller. Fouled back off the netting. One-two count now. Next pitch. Low in the dirt. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out for number 2. As the wind's blowing in a little bit here. Next pitch though. Lined. Caught by the shortstop. Oh, he has to get back as he dives and gets a double play as Jackson Beeman was not paying attention, as that is now 3 outs for your Wolves. As Cason Johnson takes the mound yet again in the bottom of in the top of the 6th, excuse me. Let's see how good he can do. As we have no action in our bullpen, so let's see how far they'll let Cason go.
And on screen right now is a glorious Tiny Titan. He was commentating with us earlier during away football games. Once again being on screen. Amazing. Back to Jasso.
All right. Anyways, his favorite person ever in this world was just on screen, so he had to mention him. He loves him so much. As let's worry about the baseball game as their catcher comes up to bat, as Cason Johnson's still on the mound. As that now is ball 1. As that is grounded down the third baseline, foul, 1-1. Ugh. 1-1 count here for Cason Johnson. As let's see if we can strike their catcher out. He does have nice cleats on. I like the lime green. They pop with their jerseys as that is flown into a pop out to center fielder MJ Bridges. Now batting their third baseman, Lawton England. He is a left-handed hitter. He throws right, bats left. That is something we're seeing a little bit more nowadays, is people who's batting left, but they swing or throw right-handed, as that one is fouled off. 0-1 count with 1 out and a 1-run game. A lot of ones, as that one is called strike 2. Nice game here for Cason after letting up that just 2 runs in the first. He's thrown 5 shutout innings. If he can get one here, as that is easy play for out number 2. Now batting Lucas Hudson with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. First pitch here by Cason is checked on foul, as that is now strike one. As that is ball one. And that now is, I believe, strike two. Yes, strike two. Fourth pitch here by Caden, or Kaysen, excuse me. Caden, the shortstop. Next pitch. Ball. Full count here with 2 outs. Next pitch. Swung on. Hit to the center fielder, MJ. He has plenty of room and gets it. As that now is 3 outs in the top of the 5th or 6th. Now let's see if we can go get something done in the bottom of the 6th. He comes back out as that bullpen is over. He is still pitching with the bottom of the 6th. So let's see how far they'll let him run. Maybe that guy was just getting a little warm in and stretching in just in case he started letting up a lot of runs. But since he held it down, as we are showing you Cooper Kite. He is a freshman. That is the person we've been talking about all stream. That is just another commentator of ours who plays baseball. He's a great friend of mine. Anyways, let's see how their pitcher will do in this one, in this bottom. He started a good game too. He's only letting up 1 run, which is very great in high school. Now batting, MJ Bridges. As let's see what we can do in this inning. As your Lady Wolves for your softballs now only losing by 10, 14-4. Next pitch. Strike one. As now Caden throws his second bullpen. Let's see if he'll get a little bit in the next inning. Next pitch, though, taken low outside, ball 1. As that is a great take there by MJ. Next pitch to MJ. Swung on, fouled high off. I see he was almost a second before that ball even landed, as that just shows you how much speed MJ has. One-two count here for MJ, as the pitch is on a long cadence, is now on its way. As that hits him. Now batting, Isaac Hayes. As let's see if he can. Excuse me. As let's see if he can do something. Shows bunt. Let's see if he can advance MJ. Next pitch, Sean Bunt fouled off high on the netting. One count. Sean Bunt again. Ball in the dirt. Two one count. 2-1 count and a 2-1 game. Or 1-2 game, I guess. That's how you would say that properly. Dirt. As that is ball 3. Let's see if his control will come back. Swung on over the pitcher's head, as that is a slow grounder, as Isaac cannot beat it out, but that does advance MJ to second with Landon McKinnister coming up. As the first pitch to Landon is swung on and missed. Strike one. As Caden's still warming up in the bullpen with coach. Let's see if he'll come on in the next inning. As Landon takes ball in the dirt. Ball 2, I believe. Nope, ball 1. The next pitch to Landon, swung on and missed. 1-2 count. 1-2 count. As all we need is a base knock with MJ speed, and we can get that run home. I'll see if he can do that. Next pitch to Lynn. Swung on, but foul. As that one was, like Will Struby likes to say, pelted to left field. Anyways, 1-2 count to Landon. Is grounded to third base.